Welcome back to the channel where we explore, learn, and theorize about the Marvel Universe. Today we're going to be talking about Fin Fang Foom and Shang-Chi and the Legend of the Ten Rings. If you're new to the channel, I do daily Marvel videos, so be sure to subscribe to never miss out. Now let's get started. A couple months ago, before Shang-Chi and the Legend of the Ten Rings resumed filming, we saw some leaked set photos from the set of Shang-Chi in Sydney, Australia, which showed a ton of small huts surrounding one larger central hut, all partially surrounded by a huge green screen. But now Charles Murphy over at Murphy's Multiverse learned some exclusive details about the set, which is now believed to be the Valley of the Sleeping Dragon. Now, the Valley of the Sleeping Dragon was first seen in Iron Man number 261, and is the resting place of Fin Fang Foom. In the comics, the Valley of the Sleeping Dragon has been the resting place of Foom since he and his fellow Mauklans came to conquer Earth, and since then it's been the job of a group of warriors to keep his terrible power at bay by keeping him asleep, a job that has been passed down from one generation to another throughout the ages. Quickly, for those of you who may not know, the Mauklans are also the ones who created the 10 Rings of Power, which will play a major role in the movie, and Fin Fang Foom was set up through a billboard all the way back in Iron Man in 2008. But anyways, Murphy's source described the Valley of the Sleeping Dragon set as a hilly, seaside location with a temple at its center, which will be the big main hut that we see, and the other huts each serve their own purposes, with the green screen being the seashore itself. But the other noteworthy feature is the large bamboo structure known as the Battle Dome, which is surrounded by an area where the village's warriors hone the skills necessary to protect Fin Fang Foom. Now, we've been hearing for a long time that the movie will feature a Mortal Kombat style tournament, and this confirms that the arena we see is where it'll take place. Next, if you're familiar with the comics, you might know that the Valley of the Sleeping Dragon has been under the protection of the descendants of a group of warriors dating back hundreds or perhaps thousands of years, giving a little more context as to why the production was at one point casting for ancient warriors. These elite warriors have devoted their lives to keeping at bay what is described as an ancient evil bent on the destruction of mankind, but it seems that they're not alone in keeping this ancient evil asleep, as Murphy's source indicates that while they're keeping a shapeshifting alien that looks like a dragon tucked away, they might just have their own dragon to help them fight off invaders. The warriors wield shields and spears made from dragon scales, in addition to an incredibly powerful weapon called Chi. Jeremy Conrad over at the MCU Cosmic reported that we might see some magic users in Shang-Chi, and these elite ancient warriors, much like the masters of the mystic arts in Doctor Strange, have learned to harness energy through a series of movements, but instead of it being magic, it's Chi. In addition to the set description, Murphy's source adds that the village is led by an elder known as Huang Bo, who's most likely the character described in an old casting call searching for a male aged 40 to 60, known as a wise old statesman, and the leader of his village who will be joined by another fierce protector, Yeoh's character. But let me know what you guys think about all this. Do you think that we'll get to see Fin Fang Foom, or do you think he'll be a looming threat that could awaken at any moment? And who do you think will fight in the Mortal Kombat style tournament? If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and turn on post notifications so you'll never miss another video. Thanks for watching, and remember to wash your hands and stay safe.